Hey guys, another video for our nature and environment in Japan playlist. These are rape blossoms or rape seed plants, and they are quite a common sight in Japan. If you travel around Japan, you're bound to come across them, particularly in spring and also in summer. They are grown for their oil, so they produce a good vegetable oil, good cooking oil. So these are actually cultivations here. So as you can see, nice straight rows. The farmer has planted them. Very soon he will cultivate them, he'll cut them down and get the oil from them. So that's quite a common sight to see them cultivated. We also see them growing all over the place. So obviously they get spread around by the wind or birds or bees or whatever it is that spreads flowers around the place, and they are everywhere. And they're sort of left there. It's interesting that they're not treated like a pest. They're just sort of left wherever they are. So this is obviously just beside a little creek and beside a road. Sometimes you will see old guys out when these things are ready to be harvested. You will see old guys out sometimes with big knives, cutting them down, putting them in bags and tying them up and taking them away. So obviously like a free crop, aren't they? Because this is obviously city land. This doesn't belong to anybody. So these ones are just growing on their own. Sometimes you'll also see beside roads and creeks and things, you'll see the same sort of thing, but in real straight lines, so it's obvious they've been planted. These ones have escaped from somewhere else, but quite often you'll see environments like this next to a creek or next to a road where they've planted them in nice straight lines. They just seem to be easy to grow. There'll be nothing there, and you drive past a couple of weeks later and there they'll be this big. They seem to grow really quickly, really easily. Obviously pretty hardy. They just sort of grow all over the place. So a fairly easy crop to grow, apparently. The other place you'll quite often see them is between the rice fields. On those little strips between the rice fields, you'll quite often see them growing there as well. And again, sometimes they've been planted there and sometimes they're just growing on their own. The farmers don't seem to mind them, they just seem to leave them there. They'll often have them in the corner of a rice field too, just some spare little space that they have. They'll plant these things. So these ones have been planted. This is next to a road. It's between a road and a walking path. Oh, these are funny ones. These ones have escaped from a farmer's field somewhere, and here they are growing outside a convenience store on a really busy main road. But they're nice. We've showed you lots of videos of the flowers in Japan. There's an endless range of coloured flowers all year round, and these ones just add to that. Anyway, there it was. More videos coming soon.